Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. I am Farhana Yasmin, assistant teacher of morning shift. Today I am going to take a computer class for class 4. Our today's topic is chapter 2, page 12 and 13. We will be starting chapter 2 today. Please look here. Chapter 2 is components of a computer. Components means the parts of a computer. Let's look at what we will learn in this chapter. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to name the different kinds of keys on the computer keyboard, type small letters, capital letters, numbers, punctuation marks and symbols, point out the different hardware components of your computer, explain the difference between hardware and software. So let's look at the first topic in this chapter, input devices. A device used to give input to a computer is called an input device. Before in lesson 1, you read about giving input to a computer and the devices that we use to give input to the computer, those devices are called input device. You can give data and instructions to a computer through an input device. So if you want to give input to a computer, it can be done through a input device. We can input data and instructions to a computer through an input device. Let's look here, the keyboard. The keyboard is an input device. Before in lesson 1, you saw that the keyboard is part of a computer. And this is an input device as we can give input to the computer with a keyboard. It has over 100 keys. There are different types of keyboards. So not all keyboards have the same number of keys. It has approximately 100 keys, but there are different types of keyboards that have different number of keys in them. However, all keyboards have the following keys. But there are some keys that all keyboards have. Look at the picture in the next page. See the picture here. The red buttons here are called the function keys. The red buttons at the top, these are called the function keys. And this green row here, these are the number keys here. And the blue keys here, these are the alphabet keys or letter keys. And this big yellow bar is called spacebar key. And these green 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 green buttons here, these are called punctuation keys. And this big key here is called the enter key. And at the right side, here we have the number keys again. And this purple keys here, there are 4 keys showing up, down, left and right directions. These are the direction keys. Okay, now let's look at the keys in details. Alphabet keys A to Z. Alphabet keys are also known as letter keys. As you can write the letters with these keys, they are also known as letter keys. When you press an alphabet key, a letter appears on the screen. To get a capital letter, press the alphabet key along with the shift key. So when you just press one key, the letter appears on the screen but is small. If you want to make it capital, you press it along with the shift key. Another way to get a capital letter is to press the caps lock key so that it is on, and then press the alphabet key. You can also turn the caps lock key on, and then if you press any key, then it will become capital. Let's look here. If you press the button A, if you simply press it, you'll get the small letter of A. And if you hold shift together with it and then press A, you'll get capital A. And if you turn the caps lock on and then you press A, you'll get a capital A too. That's how it works. Now next look at the number keys 0 to 9. When you press a number key, the number written on the key appears on the screen. Similar to the alphabet keys, if you press a number key, the number appears on the screen. The number keys are arranged above the alphabet keys and also on the right side of the keyboard. In the picture you saw that we have one set of number keys above the alphabet keys and another set on the right side of the keyboard. Next is punctuation keys. Look at the punctuation keys here. See, you have two punctuation marks on each key. There are two, one above and one down. You can use these keys to put punctuation marks on the screen. To type a punctuation mark written below on a key, press the key. So if you just press one punctuation key, the mark written below appears. So type the punctuation mark written above on a key, press the key along with the shift key. If you want to type the punctuation mark given above of the key, then you have to press the key along with the shift key. Let's look at this picture how it is. See, there are the two punctuation marks here, colon and semicolon. If you simply press the key, the sign on the down, the semicolon, it appears. And if you want to get the punctuation mark above the key, the colon, hold shift down and then press the key and then you'll get the colon sign. Next is the direction keys, up, down, left and right. These keys have arrows showing the directions. These are keys with arrows on them. You can use these keys to move around on the screen. You can also move the cursor when you write with these arrow keys or direction keys. Okay, dear students, this was today's lecture number 4, chapter 2. In the next class, we will cover remaining of the chapter. See you in the next class. Hope you stay fine. Allah Hafiz.